I began my community engagement experiences before I even knew what community engagement meant. When I was 4 years old, I joined Chinese dance as a way to connect with my own Chinese heritage and culture. Through this experience, I was given opportunities to perform all over Minnesota, sharing Chinese culture through dance. As a Chinese adoptee, Chinese dance was my safe haven. It was a place where I could spend time with my friends, do what I loved, and learn about my birth culture. However, as I got older, I began to see the impact that my dancing was having on the community. I began traveling around Minnesota, sharing my love for dance and my culture. Some of the most moving times were when other Chinese adoptees like myself would come up and tell me that I inspired them to join Chinese dance. Whether approached or not, it felt good knowing that I was representing Chinese culture. Going into college, I was determined to find a new dance community. I was lucky enough to find the University of Minnesota Ballroom Dance Club, where I was elected to be vice president of the club my sophomore year. Typically, ballroom dance lessons cost $100 an hour, and ballroom dresses cost over $5,000. One of my roles was to write grants, where I raised over $10,000 for the club to promote accessible dance. I truly believe that everyone should get the chance to fall in love with dance in the same way I have. My first time attending a ballroom dance lesson was intimidating. However, overshadowing my nervous feelings was my surprise at how welcoming everyone was. These experiences fueled my commitment to continuing the welcoming environment of the ballroom community. This is me doing a mixed proficiency performance with a new club member. In mixed proficiency, an experienced member and a new member are paired up to dance. It was one of the highlights for me as a less proficient dancer, and continues to be a highlight today as a more proficient dancer. After graduating with degrees in math, human physiology, and a minor in Spanish studies, I hope to become a physician. To me, becoming a physician is about helping the community. So I was excited to join the Community Engagement Scholars Program at the beginning of my junior year. Through the CESP, I educated myself and learned skills to navigate community support. I attended seminars on climate justice, power structures, and identity. I especially appreciated the emphasis on making lasting change that extends beyond my own time with an organization. The CESP program has informed my academic journey by exposing me to the community engagement learning courses. I took some of the most rewarding courses of my undergraduate career because of the CESP program. I love to take my learning from the classroom to the community, while also working towards lasting change. After graduation, I hope to attend medical school here in Minnesota and continue working with underserved communities. I began working as a direct care professional at ACR Homes because I wanted to gain clinical experience. However, my experience working with people who have disabilities has become one of the most rewarding experiences of my life thus far. As a DCP, I help my residents achieve maximum independence and fulfillment. I deliver personalized care to 4 residents with physical and intellectual disabilities, supporting their daily medical and emotional needs. During healthcare visits, I advocate for them. For fun, we go to the movie theater or on walks, or sometimes we just chat. My residents have given me a peek into a world not built for them. From the lack of handicap parking to the strange stairs, they have opened my eyes to the lack of accessible and inclusive public spaces. The Centro Guadalupano aims to close achievement gaps between Latino students and others while providing cultural education. I helped my students improve math and reading skills and fostered a fun community. I learned about the classroom difficulties facing Latino students, especially when schools do not accommodate bilingualism. Watching students become enthusiastic about math and excited to show me their long division was heartwarming. I directly saw the impact of my enthusiasm on theirs, which motivated me to be a positive role model, advocate, and educator. As articulated in The Way It Is by William Stafford, I believe my thread is creating positive change. Most of the time this manifests in supporting others directly. However, I have also pursued it through my research in physiology, work in mathematical biology, and creating a pamphlet for my integrative community engagement project. In the future, when I reflect upon my community work, I think I will remember most the relationships that I created. Whether that is going to the movies with my residents or tutoring a student in math, seeing how my actions can directly make someone else's day brighter is something that I will forever hold close to my heart.